Hey guys, Malakith here with episode 42 of my Crusader Kings playthrough as Ireland. So, as we saw previously, we've got rebellions all over the place. Currently, Castile have one province up here being sieged, and they have three down here that I haven't been able to deal with yet. We then have Beja, who we're trying to siege down over here. We've got them at 54% war score. And then we have Leon, which managed to get independence, so we're not currently at war with them, but obviously I want that land back. And finally we have Leinster, who have two provinces here and one in Wales. I don't think they've quite raised their troops yet, which is why there's completely blanked out. So, let's see, we can call our allies England. He does seem to be dealing with a lot of rebellions, but I will try my luck. Against Leinster would be the easiest one. Should be that one. Send. Okay, likely to revolt. We have the Duke of Portugal. Title loss and succession. That's because we still haven't had a child. Lots of people I can imprison. Of which one is the Duke of Portugal? So we will try that shortly. And ducal claims on stuff in Scotland. Okay, so where is he? He's at court in Roscommon. So where is my marshal? Sit there in Connaught, because that's Roscommon. And then Duke of Portugal. In prison. 84% chance. We failed to capture him, and he's now rebelled. Awesome. So that's more fighting. What troops have we got? Quite a few. Where were they? So they're up here in Ireland. And then let's do this one as well. So, let's have all of you guys. Actually, where's the king? He's defending Evora. So I have those three units move into there. This lot can group up and come down. I've got quite a few here. Let's have them meet up in a central location. Meanwhile down here, let's send them up. Bring these guys across. Where did Soraya? Oh, that's Portugal. Okay, I'm just going to dismiss you because you'll end up dying horribly. Let's have these guys march in on here. Just try and gradually group these back up. Now, we need a new steward. You will do. Likely vassals. Prince Bishop of the Algarve. Fine. Okay, let's unpause. So up here, that's quite a sizable army, but we should outnumber it, especially once these get into position as well. That, however, is going to be a problem. I think he outnumbers us there. Meanwhile down here, that's a lot of troops. No, back away. Head that way. You can stop and get on some boats. And we'll bring you round. Okay, let's unpause this again. Okay, England's refusing to join. It's kind of expected, really. Let's bump this up to 2. Yeah, we're going to have problems here. That army is quite a bit larger than ours. So down here, let's keep going. Defeat, go to fine, that was expected. if those guys can get in, we may have a victory there because we've got the river. Meanwhile up here, they're all still forming up. We've captured a part of this guy's province, so we'll leave that army there sieging the rest of it. It's messy, but it's workable so far. Okay, let's keep this going then. How many men are in there? Okay, so when that army gets in there, that siege can continue. We may have to send these guys in to fight off this Portuguese army, but that was kind of expected. Ah, yes. Off that boat. Meanwhile up here, march into Ossory. And we'll send these guys back across this channel here to let them fully form up. And let's detach some of these. That should be sufficient. We'll send them to assist. Got a battle here going on. Now he's got a general of 3, we've got a general of 9, and another one of 2 attacking from a flank. So I suspect we should win that. Looking at the troop composition, we've got more archers. He's got more heavy cavalry. That would depend. Okay, let's continue. Oh no, those troops got jumped. Okay, reinforce. We are defending with a bonus because of the hills. We might be able to pull that one back. What's my king up to? He's reigning in Roscommon. Good. Start having children with your wife, you stupid man. Now then. He's still attacking down. Let's get rid of those boats now. Still got troops coming across to join that army, so I'll leave them for now. Or shall I? He's trying to march into there. Okay, we'll let him stand and he can come in to assist. And they should fight off him. Alright, so back up the top here, let's watch this. What was that? Ah, so we've won this battle. Let's give the chase to that army then. Finish them off. We can't siege that down. How many defenders does he have? Wow. Okay. Let's move away from there then into his capital instead. If I'm going to siege one of them, I may as well get his capital. Are those troops really coming into here? They do appear to be. Where was that? Okay, so that army's marching across for whatever reason it feels like. Let's go capture there. You guys carry on going this way. He's changed his direction. So as soon as they hit there, I'm going to send these guys in. That's why he thought he could manage it. He just gained a load of reinforcements. Where are they running to this time? Chase them again. Okay, let's see, this army should be hitting any time now. There we go. Get in there. we sieging that? Yep, we can siege his capital. That's good. We're smashing this army up here. Let's just speed this up to 3. Things seem to be going well so far. I can keep pausing it as and when I need to. What was that? 770 there. Chase him. So reinforcements just arrived there, and we've crushed his army now. Call to arms by France. Sorry, I'll take the prestige hit. I'm busy fighting way too many wars to come and help you. Okay, so that's going fine. We've nearly finished capturing this castle. So hopefully Beja will disappear from this wall shortly. Get rid of that. Now then up here. Just chase down that army again. Just chase down that one, that's 500 strong, that's still a reasonable size. There we go. So that way. You can head them off. She wants to acquire the Kingdom of Scotland. Go away. Which battle is this? Oh, we've had another one. Okay, let's just keep chasing these Leinster armies around. Okay, that's quite enough from you. You can head that way. Siege this place down. What are you up to? Capturing this province. Well, this bishopric. It's fine. All of my war scores are in the positive. We're getting victories across the board. Nope, that's not good. We've got a Portuguese army coming in to support these guys, which will give them a number advantage. However, this army is about to break. There we go. They've changed their mind about that fight now. Let's march in there. Let's send some of these men. If I bring this down to 2-5. Whoa, okay, no, that was... that's why it's a group of mercenaries. Okay, let's send them that way. We'll just leave the mercenaries in there on their own. Up here we've got another battle we should win there. Chase them. We've eradicated the army down here, so Wales should be fairly secure once these guys get implanted on there. Got a concern over this now. He looks like he's coming here though. There we go, we should smash that army. They're retreating back again. We're going to keep chasing them. Meanwhile up here. Let's try and get across the channel here. Not the channel, the Irish Sea. Okay, that battle may go against me now. He's just got reinforcements. Did we capture a mare? Yep, he's just got a load of reinforcements there. There's not a lot I can do about that one. Okay, let's see who's in my prison. while I remember. So the mayor, let's release him because he'll get my popularity up. Guy, can I revoke a title from him? Now, which one of these is going to be best for me? He owns Toledo, Carrick, Navarra, Galloway. Where's Najira? So that's the Navarra bit. And he owns Toledo, but not anywhere else. So I'm going to take the dukedom from there off him. Why are you so unhappy? Okay, he's a 2-county duke, but go on then. 2-county count even. So we'll give you that. So you're pretty much managing yourself, but you're a tiny little province. It takes some off of the more powerhouse style guy here with lots of titles, which was some mistakes I made a lot earlier in my game. So we're going to leave these guys here. Not enough to siege there. Okay, mercenaries attack that. You chase them down. You willing to surrender yet? No, it's a flesh wound. Okay then. Yeah, so we've lost up there. He got reinforcements in. What? How did we lose that siege? It was on the tiniest little bit. Wow, those mercenaries are terrible then. Okay, that's the last time I try and assault something. Let's see, how many troops can we raise? A few. No, no. Aha, there's some more. And send those this way. Probably not quite enough to make the gap up. Is he a sodomite attracted to men rather than women? So he's gained stress again. No, just start sleeping with your wife, you stupid man. No, my spy master has died. He's murdered on the orders of one of my daughters. My queen's an option, but she doesn't like me. Duke of Toledo. I'll give it to him. Right then. Get back in there. You useless mercenaries. That was the battle up there again. Not really a surprise, they're just chasing them backwards and forwards. Okay, let's finish off this army here then. Everyone believes he's impotent. Oh, and that's a massive unhappiness. Useless Scottish blood this guy has. Okay, that's a large army of Leinster, and to save those troops, I'm going to... No, I can't escape. I probably can't get any boats, no, so they're just going to die horribly. I'll send them down here at least. Okay, what have we got mercenaries wise? Oh yeah, we had some more guys in here. What's he? Oh, she just had claims on lots of stuff, so she's staying there. New... Oh, you're a city owner. Fine, we will release you. Actually, no, I'll get some gold off him. Right, the mercenaries. It's come to mercenaries. Let's hire a small Breton band. Send them down this way. Okay. And we don't have enough troops there to siege that anymore. What can I do? Let's get some ships and send these guys up. May mean we get some troops popping up here, but I need to get Castile out of this fight. Along with Beja. In fact, Beja's only a 2-thing province. Offer you white peace. Good. And then you guys can head up here and start dealing with the bigger troublemakers. Revolting in a school. Joy, just what I wanted. Fine. Defenders, that's me being sieged by the rebels. There we go, we'll have them now. Okay, let's just dismiss this army. In fact, I'll just let them be run down. It holds them up a bit longer. On the boat. Have the boat sail out to the sea. There we go. Now get off the boat. And the boat can go somewhere else. And these guys can continue their siege. Meanwhile down here we have a huge army. Just managed to rout him. Fine. Where are they running? Okay, let's select and split. Oh, where's that white company? Breton band. Okay, let's give him some more men, seeing as the mercenaries got themselves kicked when they tried that assault, which they should easily have won. So you guys go that way. And you two merge. Where is this guy? He's leading troops in Castello Branco, which I think is where we just assaulted. Yes, it is. So hopefully he gets caught when they catch him. Meanwhile up here, dismiss these ships. Quickly send these troops down here. Come on, catch him. Retreating. Retreating, retreating. Caught somebody. It's a mare. Chase them again. Right, where's that mare? Ransom. Fund the war effort. Okay, one of our flanks is broken. But we still managed to defeat him. Okay, and who did we capture? A bishop. Now where's he going? That way by the look of it. So back up here, that siege is going fine. That siege is going fine. We'll leave the rebels up to what they're up to up the top there. Come on, catch him. Catholic priest denounced me in front of the whole church though because silly rumours he'd been a sodomite. So I can lose prestige or I can lose piety. I'll lose the piety. Chase. Let's send him some backup as well. He seems to be losing troops at the same rate as the enemy. There we go. Actually, no, go that way, kill them first. Then head into here. So that's the Duke. Come on, capture him. No. Back we go again. About to capture there, that's good. Okay, what's this? She reckons I hold a title. We'll reject diplomatically. Capture this Duke. No, he's still running. At least he's running somewhere different this time. Victory. Where's that? Ah, excellent. We've got our first capture on Leinster. So that's flipped the war score around nicely. Now down here we can crush a couple more Portuguese armies. Offer of peace. Castile. He's surrendering early. Come on, we'll take you in. And what can we take off him? Oh, they're both called Guy. Guy the First and Guy the Second. Fair enough. We will revoke a title. Dukedom of Castile. Does he own all of the territories? He owns both of those. That one up there as well. But there is only dukedoms. And he owns the Isle of Man. I'll take the one on the ocean off of him. Can land troops there easily. Now I hold too much territory. So which one has the least gold? That one. So who to grant this to? Let's find some random person in my court that's vaguely related to me. Half brother. He's a duke. with no titles. He has claims on a lot of stuff. Well, I will give him in his gore, and he shall be happy. Okay, now this Duke of Portugal, where is he? He's reigning in Porto. He's abandoned his army to its fate and fled back to his capital city. Which we are going to go siege. Now then. What's this? Norway. Who are Norway fighting? Okay, let's get some boats, because I'm not attacking across the water. I'm not that silly. Right, and group them, put them on the boat, and march off into Oriel. Now then, Leinster army, come here. I want words. Sharp, pointy words. Really? Stupid hills. And why are all the generals 0? Apparently that army had no generals. Me to pay closer attention. Aha, my wife is pregnant, finally. Nope, I just have no troops in the area. Okay, I guess that army's getting slaughtered then. Down here, we got enough to siege? Yes. In fact, let's see if this army can get away. Come on, you can make it. No, you can't. Get him. Dismiss. We just finished the siege here, so I don't care about interrupting it. To the rescue! Large army. Oh. Somebody's of a legal age. Nephew. He's an indulgent wastrel. I'll get that word out in a second. Not a lot of that army left. Duke of Ulster is inherited, the Duchy of Ulster and other titles from the Duke of Ulster. Awesome little title there. Give me lots of information. A weak claim can be pressed. What's the claim on? Some more information, please. There we go. Claim Leon. My kinsman. An intriguing claim, which I may push after I finish this war with Portugal. Okay, that's the rebels. How many men are in there? siege both of these now. We may get my territory back under control this episode. Or maybe not. The Duke of Munster. Do I have honorary titles? Yes, I do. Shut up and keep quiet. Hereford, Hereford. The Duke of Hereford is waging a war on it. So it looks like Leon will be coming back into my domain. Leon. Who's this? Oh, what's you still doing in there? Where's he gone? Bishop. Release. That's a lot of troops the Duke of Hereford has. Well, as long as he's not using them on me, it's all good. It does mean he'll have more power when he's finished that war, but, well, what's new? A son! 2 sons. Did we have twins? Zero. And 0. So he's gone from being a sodomite to having twins. So we'll have Richard. Malcolm? Really? No. What do we want to call him? We'll have King Patrick. Just because. It'll amuse somebody. Right, new ambition. So I can gain intrigue for revoking things off of these people. But we will wait. Now, who was my prisoners? You were staying there. Might as well release you. I think you're under truce, aren't you? Who's that? That's the Duke of Galloway. So, no, he's not under truce. I think I threw him in jail as a precautionary measure. So he won't be under truce. He, however, is until 9 years' time. So we'll let him out. So this guy, which is this guy. Bad pun intended. Right, ransom him, 145 gold, off you go. Mission to Rome has been a success, good. Losing territory up here. My armies are going to have to do something shortly. As in now. Assemble the navy. We're going up. As soon as they capture that. Okay, come on then. Let's give him a decent character. Patrick, Duke of the Isles. Let's give him a decent character. My nephew. There we go. There's that. Hop on. Now then, where's going to be the best place to get here? deal with Moray while we're here. A book without a title was pushed into my hands by a hooded man clad in midnight blue. Something was said, but was lost in the confusion. The book was still there. 20 party for studying the book, or monthly prestige and party gain. If I go with it wants me to read it. How's that long does that last for? Till January 1453? That's over 100 years. Fine. That one it is then. Now I suspect this battle's going to go terribly compared to how I'm expecting it to because of this new combat system. They've got defense, that's fine. Somehow we're archer volley stage and they're melee stage. And there we go. Our superior melee troops have charged in, it seems. So now we're going to have to siege that back. Let's get rid of you. Are you ready to surrender yet? No. And we've got an army attacking us here. Hang on. They're reasonable soldiers. Let's dispatch some of these. In fact, all the ones that aren't mercenaries. Get up there. How's this fight going? Not well. Siege lengthens. We're losing on this flank. Come on, reinforcements. And the reinforcements come in. We're starting to take our toll on them now. They're losing their left flank, which then means they're losing their centre. They're still losing our right. But everyone's swapping over to that now. And there we have it, victory. So you guys can continue that siege. Right, you guys back on your boats. Not quite enough. No, of course not. And some boats have been dismissed. No way. And you guys can march off. Now down here again. So we've done the first bit of this siege. Just about to capture the first bit of Porto. That's a tiny amount of troops. Oh, okay, no, we'll just leave mercenaries here then. Send my troops that way. I suspect he will come down to try and hit them. But we will have a surprise waiting for him. You ready to surrender yet? No. What about you? I doubt it, but... Nope. They're both losing but refuse to give up. Dismiss these. Someone died of severe stress. What's going on here? Almira and Grenada. Ah, my wife is pregnant again. Is this going to be another set of twins? Let's accelerate this. Victory, where's that? Some rebels jumping on us or something. Very odd. Ah, here we go. This is what I was expecting. Okay, now I'll need to make sure I leave at least 1,700 here. Let's go with that, and we'll send them this way. Okay, improved relations, good. Come on, break their centre. Siege victory. That province is completely dealt with. Who is that? That's Portugal, so he's still fighting. It's this army here I need to destroy. Lost a flank, but they lose out in the end. You willing to surrender yet? Nope. Fine. And there we go. So he gets imprisoned, accept. Vassals might revolt. Duchess of Albany. I can usurp it. Sorry, which... Let's see. Aha. So those two and one of the Welsh provinces. We will usurp that. Right, let's just have a quick look at my plot for France. No, he's had a son. We need to remove the son. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Plot power, 101%. You, sir, welcome to the plot. Actually, wait, send you a gift. Just to make sure you don't flip. Invite to plot. Now we have these two sets of troops, which we can send down to help with Portugal. And who's likely to revolt? Just the Duchess of Albany. An intriguing scheme. My prisoner, Duke of Leinster. Okay, let's deal with him first. Where is he? You. Now you own one dukedom, a barony and 2 counties. Now you're annoying to deal with because of this one, so I'm going to take that one off of you. And then, where's release? Release from prison, because he'll be on the truce. And then my son can have his first piece of land, aged 0 or whatever he is. Off you go, little Patrick. Aged 1. All aboard. Good. Siege complete. Now then, let's get to there. We can march on that Portuguese army. Not enough men. Oh, it's close as well. I suppose I better split some of these guys out. I can't split them. That must be the mercenary unit then. I've discovered a plot where Moray seeks to acquire the Kingdom of Scotland, your half-brother. No. Goodbye. You get them there, you sail to there as well. Just defeat these guys, hop on the boats and come up to Portugal there. Perfect. Okay, we've had an offer of peace. He's imprisoned. We'll have that. Right then. So we'll take Bragnarka off of him. Actually, he doesn't have it. He owns the Duchy of Portugal. What was it? It was Soraya over there, wasn't it? Let's take that one off him. And then release from prison. Now, who owns these? Not you. In fact, I know, I'll give this to my other son. No, stop. What? That's the button I wanted. Soraya. Go. Okay. Entire army. Disband, disband, disband. Fleets, disband. Peace returns. I think this is a good place to end the episode, guys. I'll just cover what's going on. So we currently have a plot to kill his heir here, which then means in turn my wife's mother-in-law inherits, which then means my wife inherits, which then means my child inherits. And that is France. Which is a rather big coup if I can pull it off, but it does mean there is going to be a lot of infighting, I suspect. Well, let's have a look at the rest of the world quickly before we sign off. The Holy Roman Empire has lost a lot of territory to Bohemia, who have managed to get independence. The Byzantine Empire is doing nicely for itself. It seems to have lost a bit of land down here, but it's most definitely got gains around this area. The Golden Horde is exerting itself quite nicely. Smolensk is the only one resisting. The Ilkhanates seem to be fading in the west, getting smothered. Sweden seems to have changed its plan. It's not gifting every bit of territory it gains to the Holy Orders any longer. In fact, I don't think the Holy Orders have any land. And in the rest of the map, the Muslim nations seem to be a little larger than I remember, but they're still not unified in any real way. But anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching.